So we're on the island of Sentosa here in Singapore. This is how say you go to the Capella hotel in Sentosa, Singapore. Just standing on the street there at Sentosa, you could see Resorts World Sentosa in the distance. So this road through the tropical rainforest in Sentosa takes to the Capella hotel. So we'll do one of our hotel tours here, yeah? Capella is sort of a luxury chain of hotels. There's only 5 in the world. Got 2 in Mexico, 1 in Düsseldorf, Germany, 1 in USA, 1 in Singapore. They're opening a couple of others. There's 1 in Bangkok and Niseko in Japan coming up. Yeah, so this is the path that leads up to the Capella hotel. Sort of an uphill trek. It's the joint most expensive hotel in Singapore with Fullerton Bay Hotel and the Raffles Hotel. Three most expensive hotels in Singapore, and it's one of them. So you can just see the hotel there in the distance. Security checkpoint here. It's the front gardens to the hotel. So the hotel is like that building there in the middle to the left that you see. It's called Tanah Merah. It was built about 1880. It's a base for the British Army while they were in Singapore. Up until about 1960, Singapore got independence in 1965. So that's that centre bit. And then before we get there, they have houses as well that you can stay in here. That's a house. Call it Manors. Yeah, so that's the centre bit, Tanah Merah. And then to the side there, that's the new bit to the hotel. It's built 2009. They opened the hotel. Down there is the residences. You can sort of stay for a few months if you like to, as opposed to a few days in the hotel. Yeah, so just walk up the hotel. So yeah, so that old colonial type building, it's been up there since about 1880, and then they added on. We'll see more once we get in, but they added on the rest of the hotel a few years ago, about 5 years ago. It was designed by Foster and Partners. Norman Foster, the famous architect. Also designed things like Hong Kong Airport, Stansted Airport, Wembley Stadium, a few other interesting buildings around the world. So they call it a fusion of old and new here. Capella Hotel, Singapore. Just heading up towards the lobby, then go for a walk around the hotel, show you my room, seaview room, and then through the poolside to the beach, Sentosa. So this is this is Tanah Merah. It's the 130-year-old bit to the hotel. Out there you can see downtown Singapore. There's big buildings, CBD of Singapore. That's one of the other houses that you can stay in here if you come like as a big family, or 2 families. Yeah, it's Tanah Merah. the entrance to the hotel. It's one of the finer places in the world. It's part of the leading hotels of the world. So this is the lobby. Hi. It's one of the finer properties in the world. Just the library is also where the tea room is, the afternoon high tea. It's lovely. It's for guests only. Look like someone famous is checking in just down there. All this is free. Biscuits. More biscuits. Books. Can't take the books home with you. Yes, this is the Tanamera. So we just walked up. Yeah, so this was once home to the British Army. The Japs took it over in World War II for a bit. They got nuked. Yeah, so that's one of those houses you can stay in. $10,000 a night or something. So, yeah, this is the old bit to the hotel that Norman Foster got his ideas off. Climate here, culture here, and then he designed the new bit, which is this bit here. So it's like a squash donut shape, but like a number 8, but without meeting in the middle. Capella Hotel in Singapore. Down there you got Bob's Bar. That's the drinking area. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so nobody started drinking yet. It's just the hotel. Let's walk along this corridor, just get a feel of the place. Doesn't go anywhere because we have to go back through the library, back downstairs. It's Bob's Bar again. And a corridor in an old connected to an English country house. Right, so we'll just keep walking around, cut through the library and lobby. I'll show you my room next, alright? Yeah, so we just walked along. See the cable car links Sentosa, the mainland. Those N-shaped buildings, Resorts World Sentosa. Right. Back down to the lobby and to my room next. So it's still the old bit of the hotel. Get to the new bit in a second. Some Salvador Dali out there. Clothes on. Yeah, so this is just getting to the newer bit of the hotel. Walk out this old manor house style. Yeah, this is the newer bit to the hotel. All this bit. My room's just over there. I'll show you in a second. Down here you got some of the joints here. It's Bob's Bar. Capella Hotel. Yeah, so there's different kinds of rooms here. There are sea view rooms, garden view rooms. Get those houses. There's also villas that you can stay in the gardens between the hotel and the beach. But the only way to get a sea view is to stay in a sea view room or in a sea view suite. And it's one of Singapore's most expensive hotels, or joint most expensive, to stay in a room. Without saying discretion is a greater part of valor. Yeah, so this is the they finished building this in 2009. We're on level 3. That's why that hill we walked up. Doesn't matter how many marathons you run, you still get tired walking up a hill. Alright, so no name, just 2 stars. Capella. 306. Green light. So this is they call it a premier sea view room. Just give you a tour. That's the bathroom area that you get here. Sports fans. That's the bathroom. Shower. Bathtub that overlooks the balcony, which then overlooks South China Sea. Start there, all those boats. I'm not sure what that architecture means. Yeah, it's a standard 5-star luxury Capella style. It's the room, the bed here. Show you the balcony. BBC World as always. Yeah, it's the balcony. Overlooks the South China Sea, as well as you see aeroplanes coming to land at Changi Airport. Although that might not be going to Changi Airport. There's another airport, Paya Lebar here. Ships on the South China Sea. That's where Singapore's money comes from. The oceans and boats. It's a trading port. From the gardens. So there you got the industrial stuff that they do here. Yep, so balcony, the Capella. It's the bed. Couple of nice touches. You get a free bottle of wine when you check in, or at least they say it's free. Bottle of red Australian Shiraz, local fruit. Yeah, it's one of these luxury hotels of the world, Capella, Singapore. Leading hotels of the world, rather. It's about 200 places in there. Yeah, take a couple of years off. Take a couple of years off in life, yeah. Waste a couple of $1 million and just go and stay at everyone and have a good time. All right. Yeah, you have this computer here in the bedroom. Controls everything in the room. So like, you press the air conditioning button. You can make it a bit colder because I'm sweating. Main menu. What's this? Curtain blind. See if it works. Curtain. Close. Dun, dun, dun! And it's night time. Way to go, boys. Yep, Lewis won in Hungary yesterday, so it does work. Alright, we'll come back and sort that out. So we'll carry on with our walk. Capella in Singapore. It's quite nifty, some of those gadgets and computers that they have. Alright, so we'll head down to Bob's Bar and down to the beach. I'm going to take the stairs, but we'll go the conventional way. Yeah, so these are the gardens between the old bit to the left and new bit to the right. Yeah, so the rooms here, so that room, that's a Premier Seaview room, about 500 US a night. The villas are about 700-800 US a night. Houses are thousands. But as I said, the only way to get a Seaview room, Seaview, is to stay in a Seaview room. So we'll just head down to Bob's Bar. Beach is just on the other side. They've got some infinity pools, and if you're lucky, you'll see a peacock. Saw a couple earlier. I really like this bar. They have live music at night. Stand there and sing. It's a good place to come on a date, to be honest. Alright, so the fan, look how big the blades are on that fan. Gift shop to the hotel is just in there. Gift shop. It's the drinking area to Bob's Bar. Some of the infinity pool there. There's 3 pools to the hotel. There's 2 there, you can see. So we'll walk down to Bob's Bar. See the hotel up there. So you heard singing just then. Big bird. So just head down to the infinity pool. Just head down past the infinity pool and down to the beach. This is one of their restaurants here. It's called the Knolls. One of the facilities here. It's all the same. 5-star hotels, the Knolls. So an infinity pool here. Yeah, towards the South China Sea. Yeah, that aeroplane isn't actually coming out of Changi Airport. There's they have a military airbase here, Pai Labour, one or 2 others. As they fly planes, they laugh. Yeah, this is the second infinity pool. See the hotel up there. Infinity pool at the Capella. Soak that up. The rest of it is more of this Southeast Asian tropical rainforest type place. It takes you down to Sentosa beach. Yeah, so got some garden villas. The manors and colonials are those are the garden villas. I mean, it's no better than a room. You don't get any view either. Yeah, the colonials and manors, they're the houses that you can have here. Also no sea view. And this is the third of the swimming pools here. Like doing lengths, a bit of exercise on holiday. Although I'm not on holiday because I live in Singapore. So it's a staycation for me. A few days off work, so I thought I'd check out the Capella, and although I stayed here before once, eat some decent food. Yeah, colonials and manners. So just walk down to Sentosa beach. It's down here. to the gardens of the hotel, for palm trees and so on. There are snakes in Singapore. Never seen one, to be honest, in Singapore. But I had one around my neck at the zoo once as a photo shoot. More like to see monkeys and peacocks, Sentosa. Yes, this is the path from the Capella hotel that leads down to Sentosa beach. And as it's a luxury resort, it's gate access in and out, or at least, yeah, in and out. That's the beach, Sentosa. See it, yeah? Just walk down. Just walk down to the beach. It's not raining. It often does when I come here. Yeah, there's a road that connects different parts. It's like a bus stop. There's a free, it's like a bus that, a beach tram rather, that takes you around the place. You can come here by monorail. There's different ways to get to Sentosa. You can come by cable car. You can come by the road. There's a monorail as well from Vivo City to Sentosa. And then you get off at the monorail station's about a kilometre in that direction, and then that beach tram there then takes you around the place. Yeah, it's the military base I was talking about. That's what they're doing. It's called Palawan Beach. It's Palawan Beach in Sentosa, Singapore. It's nicer than most beaches. It's nicer than most beaches, and they try and make it safe by putting 2 lines of defense there. You can see. Then you also have to look at oil tanks and cargo ships. It's all in the mind, right? And that's the southernmost point of continental Asia, according to Sentosa people. That was a quick tour of the Capella Hotel here in Sentosa, in Singapore. Right, it's another great hotel. Okay, ciao.